Imagine arriving in a new country for the first time. You don't know how to greet your lecturer, and you're really unsure whether speaking up in class is confident or disrespectful, even though small interactions feel like uncertain. So, our group project that we did, called the Taboo Navigator, proposes an AI powered cultural assistant that provides real time advice about local customs and social norms. It even promises to reduce intercultural anxiety through technology. But this raises a deeper question. Can artificial intelligence generally mediate culture without reducing it to simplified data? So, Taboo Navigator that we made positions itself as a form of digital social innovation in a globalized world shaped by migration, tourism, and international education. Intercultural misunderstandings are really common, and by combining artificial intelligence, natural language processing, and geolocation services, the platform transforms informational culture and knowledge into an accessible on-demand resource. So this really reflects on what Henry Jenkins calls convergence culture, where media technologies integrate into everyday life. Cultural learning becomes embedded in the same mobile platforms we use for navigation and communication. Similarly, Hamari and colleagues describe the sharing economy as peer-to-peer exchange coordinated through digital platforms. Taboo Navigator also extends this model to intangible cultural knowledge, turning lived experience into a collaborative digital database. However, turning culture into a platform introduces some structural tensions. Nick Cernick argues that platforms operate through data extraction. Their value increases as they collect and analyze user interactions, and Taboo Navigator depends on user queries and feedback to refine its algorithm. Each search contributes to a growing data set. Yet this aligns with what Kodri and Mias describe as the appropriation of social life into data. Culture is fluid and internally diverse, but problems function through categorization and optimization. In order to deliver fast news, complexity must be simplified. This creates a contradiction. The platform seeks to foster nuanced intercultural competence, yet it depends on reducing culture into searchable information. When culture becomes data, it becomes efficient but potentially commodified. Ethical concerns further complicate this model. Safia Noble demonstrates how algorithmic systems often reproduce dominant power structures. If the database reflects majority perspective and minority voice, may be marginalized. UNESCO's 2021 AI ethics framework emphasizes fairness, diversity, and accountability. Without transparent governance and inclusive moderation, the platform risks in reinforcing stereotypes rather than challenging them. As Tarleton Gillespie notes, moderation decisions shape what becomes authoritative online. Artificial intelligence do not simply reflect culture, it prioritizes particular interpretations of it. Taboo Navigator therefore embodies the ambivalence of digital disruption. It may reduce uncertainty and support global mobility, but also demonstrates how logic reshapes culture knowledge into data. Artificial intelligence can assist intercultural navigation, but cultural competence cannot be downloaded. It must be practiced through dialogue, reflection, and lived experience.